This is Dan of Vagabond Awake.
Returning from Whole Adventure.
And we're coming to you from San Blas
Diablo Island.
In Panama.
Yes.
San Blas is a part of Panama that is governed by a tribe called the 𝐶una. And so the islands are owned and operated by the 𝐶una, and they, this is one of the islands we're at. It's called Diablo. And people come here for the serene tribal life, I suppose you would call it. It's very simple. As you can see, the hut we're in here is just made of wood. You can hear the ocean behind us. We're right on the ocean. And so people come here to go back 100 years in time when things were simple.
Yes.
And life was simple. So
it's very simple. I don't think a lot of people can take this kind of simpleness.
Yeah.
Not really.
It takes a couple days to unwind before you really start to appreciate the energy level here and how it's more about nature than technology and buildings and I don't know how. Comfort. Yeah, it's not really about comfort.
Okay, the first thing, there's no hot water here.
No fan, no AC.
Okay, no AC, okay, but no fan, no plug for charging your phone or whatever. But you're coming here to disconnect from the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's different. So, okay, we arrived the first day. So yesterday, which is day 2, is our first night. The first night is, woof. We thought they have a mosquito net, and then we will sleep good with their mosquito net, but end up we sleep like every 2-3 hours we have to wake up, and then because the body is very itchy because of the bite of the mosquito inside.
Yeah, the net kept opening up on the side.
Yeah, so then suggest that we just put on our net and then we sleep like a baby through the morning.
Yeah, so was it like 4 o'clock in the morning we put up the mosquito?
Yes.
And then after that we slept straight through to breakfast.
Yes, it's so good. And in the night also it's very warm. There's no air on the first night,
Yeah, it was dead calm. The ocean was calm. There was no breeze, and it was high humidity. So it really mattered that we didn't have a fan or AC.
Fan is not, AC is too much.
Yeah.
We have our window open as well.
Yeah, as you can see, it's just a piece of wood without a screen. So.
Yeah. And then we wake up, and then it's like 7 o'clock. It's the breakfast, and it's very interesting thing here because during the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they will have the corn.
Yeah, the conch.
Good morning.
It's breakfast time.
Yes, it's breakfast time.
They blow a conch like a horn to tell you it's time to eat. Conch is a large shell. You could show them one, a baby one, but in case you don't know what a conch is.
I showed them the big one.
Yeah. Well, this is I would say a medium-sized one, but they blow a big conch, maybe twice this size, to tell you it's time to eat.
So this is a small one. It's just all this thing is just right in front of the ocean. You just pick it out and then put on the room as decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have breakfast. The breakfast we have egg, and so we feed the bread to the fish also to enjoy to see the fish around.
Yeah. So when there's fish, the restaurant's out over a dock, and there's fish all under, under the restaurant because it's water.
Yeah.
And so if you drop the bread in there, you can watch the fish come eat it, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. After that, we see there's still sunlight, and then we just went and go to get the photo shooting, just a couple, just 1 hour, because after that is the rains now and everything. Yeah,
because so we're here in rainy season, and so you may only get an hour of sunlight per day. So whenever the sun pops out, we could do a photo shoot of Chung on the beach in whatever bikini.
And then we also, I saw that 3 people from our next door hut cross the island, and then I tell them, then we have to go. There's people going over there already. And if anything happen, we still have people accompany us.
Yeah. So now it's deep below the 2 islands. You can tell by how dark the water is, and there's a current there. I didn't know how strong the current was. And Chung is not a very strong swimmer, so we wore
life. Not a swimmer at all.
I'm trying to be polite. We wore life jackets and we swam across.
It's quite hot, so first time.
Yeah,
I have swallowed few times of the water, but when we're back, it's more faster, the wave. Maybe it's a wave is moving. We are, cross over toward the wave. So.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It's very beautiful island.
Yeah, when we got to the other side, it's called 𝗏𝗄𝐿,
Yeah.
which is small dog, the island right near here. And next to that is a sunken boat, so I filmed the boat for you so you can see what the boat looks
You
like.
also can see us swim across the island because I have film as well.
Yeah. And so we did that, and then we swam back.
We swam there, and then after that we shower, we have a lunch.
Yeah. And then we heard that people were going to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏,
Yes. Oh,
which is a bigger version of...
that is so beautiful, the island.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. In fact, if you didn't see yesterday's video, day one, day two is when we were at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but day one we filmed and talked about our day one. And so in that video, you'll see it in the background, and of course we'll play it for you here too. But 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was white sand beaches with palm trees, very small island. There's also a grass patch, and there's just a store there.
The island is like have a curve like this. So beautiful, white sand beach, beautiful
gorgeous.
beach, very nice.
And I mentioned it in that video that it reminded me of Malaysia, where Chung's from. It's
No, that's from Sabah.
Sabah, yeah.
Yeah, it's Malaysia, but not I'm from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Yeah, she's from the big part of the Malaysia, or I should say the populated part. I'm not sure which land mass is larger, but
larger part is Sabah and Sarawak.
yeah. So Semporna, which has the white sand beaches and the palm trees,
Yes.
that's over on Borneo, and so hopefully we'll go there
When
next time Malaysia opens, and so you can see that too. But
because I hear lots people retire in Sabah and Sarawak,
Yeah.
and the rule is different from the East Malaysia and West Malaysia. It's different rule.
Yeah,
It's quite wow. I see.
it's a big difference. I'll put that in a video at some point. But
Yeah.
Malaysia's increased the retirement visa requirements. They haven't opened yet, so we don't know if they're going to keep them in place. A lot of people are
It's very
complaining.
expensive right now in Malaysia.
Yeah,
That's all.
but if they do keep them in place, then you'll want to look at Sarawak before you give up.
Okay, so the next one is after our 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the island, we came back, have a rest, and then we watched the seagull.
Yeah, it was raining really hard, as we
It's
said. And these not seagull, but the pelicans, they were attacking in unison the fish. So they would fly around in a group of. It started with just two, and they would fly and look for fish, and then they would do these dives into the ocean.
It's like then in the one time you have 7 pelicans.
Yeah, 7 of them all dive bombing for fish.
It's
at
just
the
like
same
it's like this.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it on TV or whatever. But
Yes.
it's pretty cool to see it in person. So
And then you also went for the snorkeling on just right in front.
just right off of the beach of the island we're on. This island again is called 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful reef.
Right in front of our hut. That's all. That's
Yeah,
like,
just a little off to the right here, maybe 100 yards
yeah.
off the beach, if that. And
How is it?
It's gorgeous. The reef formation is beautiful. There's beautiful fish there, and it's very shallow. And so all the boats luckily have to drive around it, so the reef has been maintained.
The fish are so bigger, right?
Yeah, they were bigger around that reef.
Because I was seeing other side one, the fish is just a small tiny fish.
Yeah, the larger fish like to be a little deeper, and
Yes.
so the reef itself is shallow, but as you go down the side of it, that's where the big fish are, and that was also true of the sailboat. There were bigger
The
fish.
sunken boat over there.
Yeah, the
it's
sunken
a beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, you will see all in the video.
yeah. I'll show you
And
pictures
then
of all this
after
stuff.
that we was have dinner.
Yeah, we had dinner,
Yeah.
and it rained again, I think, at dinner.
Not really rain.
No?
No, not raining.
Yeah, and again,
So-
they're not big on vegetarian food here. It's fish, chicken, or
Yeah, one thing you
pork.
have to. No, they don't have pork.
They don't have
have chicken
chicken.
and
fish.
fish. That's all.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's why I choose because it's island life.
Yeah.
So you choose whatever they eat. The fresh thing is the fish. So all my meal is all fish.
Yeah.
No question asked.
And they deep fry fish here, which I haven't seen that much of, but I guess they do that in Malaysia a lot.
Actually, they do a lot in Latin America. Most of their chicken, pork, whatever thing is all deep fried.
Yeah, which is good for sanitation. It's cooks the hell out of any.
Oh, by the
bacteria.
way, their rice is very nice here. The rice.
Coconut rice.
It's a coconut rice, so it's very nice, tasty aroma of the coconut. Woof.
Yeah. So we had dinner, and then we came back. It was The power, there's not much power here, so I don't know, we get back here around 8 or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
8 o'clock.
Yeah, so we had a little candlelight and we just watched the ocean for a few hours.
Because on our hut here, they don't have a lighting.
Yeah.
They only have inside the room.
Yeah.
So I bought the two.
So we're on the front patio of our little hut here.
So I bought these 2 candles.
Yeah.
Before you arrive to to taking the boats, the driver will ask you, do you want to go to supermarket to get things? And then we say we want water, and then I need to get my candle.
Yeah, so we relax and listen to the ocean and for an hour or two.
Then we're gonna go. Yes. Then we also not really very tired because we did take a nap also, on the day, and then we walk to the dock, and then we have watching, have wind on us,
Yeah, it was a bit warm, and we weren't really tired yet, so we walked over to the dock.
Yes.
And there was a nice breeze over there.
Yes.
And we actually laid on the dock,
yes.
and we were counting stars and the moon and stuff.
Not much star, but it's very
like
nice.
3 stars when it started.
Remind me a lot of my camping time. That's our day 2.
That was day 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to know why we're choosing to come to San Blas, because that's Daniel's doing the retired trip reports in Paradise Sands, and he also will be doing some excursions or any shop trip to see what we can do. So if you retire in Panama, which kind of spot you can go for vacation or small shop trip. So if you want to know more about that retired trip report, you have to go to his website in the link.
Yeah, so we're touring around Panama now, writing retired chief reports about Panama. There's 80 plus retired chief reports all over the world on Vagabond Buddha, and this is we're not recommending you retire here because it's really a nation of itself that people aren't immigrating to, but it's a fun place to come and enjoy the serenity here.
Yeah, the nature. Definitely you cannot retire in San Blas. What he means, not retire in San Blas. I don't think that you can also, because this is the tribe.
It's an Indian tribe.
It's an Indian tribe. You just can come here.
But you're invited to come spend money and time here.
Yeah. So. If you can take without AC, without fans, and better bring your own mosquito net. That is, you will sleep better.
Yeah.
By the way, we are renting this hut is a private hut with private toilet, no hot water, and the water is a little bit salty because it's still from the salt water.
Yeah. If they're salinating it, it's not 100%.
If you want more luxury, you go for the sailing cruise. That's more prices. I think they will take care of you much better because the cruise is, more luxury.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
If you enjoy, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, if you liked our video, please like, comment, or subscribe. Any of that would help our business. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Click the link in the notes below this video to get a copy of this content. Plus, grab a free copy of my ebook, How I Fired My Boss and Traveled the World for 13 Years. While you're there, check out our catalog of retired chief reports all over the world and our hobby income course that we just released. Thanks so much.